When the rescue operation becomes a hostage situation, will a hairstylist's beauty industry expertise be enough to save 6 lives? Because Victoria's desperation was about to turn the salon into a crime scene, with Maya as the only person who could keep the victims safe. The rescue operation became a crisis when Victoria arrived at the salon with armed associates, realizing that Maya's investigation had compromised their trafficking network. Detective Martinez's task force found themselves in a hostage situation with 6 trafficking victims, Maya, and 2 other salon employees trapped inside Elegant Salon. "Maya Rodriguez," Victoria called out, her professional facade completely gone. "You have no idea what you've interfered with. These girls are merchandise worth hundreds of thousands of dollars to very dangerous people." Maya realized that Victoria's operation wasn't just trafficking. It was part of a criminal organization that viewed human lives as financial assets to be protected through violence if necessary. But Maya's professional relationship with the girls became crucial to their safety. Over weeks of appointments, she'd built trust with several of the victims who began looking to her for guidance when Victoria's associates became threatening. "Maya," whispered Anna, the 17-year-old Maya had recognized from missing person reports. "We trust you. Tell us what to do." Maya's beauty industry training had taught her client psychology and crisis management skills that became essential when she realized she was the only person the trafficking victims trusted enough to follow during an emergency evacuation. Maya's professional network became a coordinated rescue operation when salon owners throughout the area implemented emergency protocols they'd developed with law enforcement. Lisa Chen coordinated communication between multiple locations, beauty supply distributors provided surveillance and transportation, and stylists served as counselors for traumatized victims. "Detective Martinez, this is Lisa Chen from Maya's network," came the radio communication. "We have eyes on the backup escape routes and can guide the victims to safety if Maya can get them out of the building." Maya's knowledge of the salon's layout, combined with her professional relationship with the victims, allowed her to coordinate a complex evacuation while law enforcement neutralized Victoria's armed associates. "Girls, listen carefully." Maya spoke in the multiple languages she'd learned to better serve diverse clients. "We're going to walk to the back exit together, just like we practiced during fire drills. Stay with me and don't look back." Maya's professional training in crisis management and client care translated perfectly into victim rescue coordination. Her ability to remain calm under pressure, communicate clearly with frightened people, and maintain protective authority made her an ideal coordinator for traumatized trafficking victims. Victoria's trafficking network was completely dismantled, with federal prosecutors using Maya's evidence to secure convictions for 12 people involved in the operation. The 6 women and girls Maya helped rescue were provided comprehensive support services, with several choosing to remain in contact with Maya as they rebuilt their lives. Detective Martinez credited Maya's investigation with exposing trafficking methods that law enforcement had not previously recognized. Maya's beauty industry expertise showed us how traffickers exploit legitimate businesses and professional relationships to access and control victims. Maya's experience led to industry-wide training programs for beauty professionals to recognize and report trafficking indicators. The National Association of Beauty Professionals adopted protocols that Maya had developed, training stylists nationwide to protect vulnerable clients. Most importantly, Maya's salon became a certified safe haven for trafficking survivors, providing employment training and psychological support for women rebuilding their lives after exploitation. 2 years later, Maya had become a national advocate for anti-trafficking efforts in the beauty industry. Anna, the 17-year-old she'd helped rescue, graduated high school and was training to become a counselor for trafficking survivors. Sometimes the most important protection comes from professionals who understand both their industry and human psychology. Sometimes saving lives requires recognizing when your professional skills are being exploited for evil purposes. If you work in beauty, hospitality, or any industry that serves vulnerable people, remember Maya's story. Your professional relationships and industry knowledge can be the difference between exploitation and salvation. Share this with anyone who works with people in vulnerable situations. Professional expertise combined with moral courage can expose and stop human trafficking networks.